Good morning all. I was going to do some photographs of my tumbles. Just got down to the second stage, but I figured I had so many here I'm just going to do a video. So we'll get started. I'll try to name all the rocks for you. This is a Texas agate. This one about knocked my socks off when I cut it. This is just a slab with the face of the agate. And then in here, this might be Rio Grande agate. This is from Texas. That other one was from Texas. And here's some Brazilian agate. And this one is pretty odd. This has got pink colors in it and everything. You usually don't see that in the Brazilian agate. This is also face cut. Just a regular cow tooth. Just thought, what the hey? Put it in a tumbler and see what happens. Turning out pretty nice. We got here some petrified wood. This is Oregon. This has already got a claim on it. This is going to my nephew Bruce in Montana. Got here's another agate. This agate's from Texas. And this is from southern Texas, right against the Rio Grande, Mexican and Texas border. They got a lot of trouble down in that area, so it's got to be pretty positive on your rock hunting down there. And most of them carry weapons with them, because you will be shot at and chased by the border patrol, the illegals, the whole 9 yards. This is Eastern Oregon jasper. I've had it for a long time. Thought, oh, I better tumble it and start putting it with my other pieces of jasper. And we got here, this is just some regular, I call it white carnelian agate, off the river. That's pretty local here in Oregon. And we got here, this is, I'm thinking it's Rio Grande. I'm not sure though. It looks like it. This is from Texas. And this is bubblegum agate. I don't like it. Thought I'd better tumble it just for fill mostly. Here's some more bubblegum agate. You can see why it gets its name. Nasty stuff to tumble. We'll see what happens. This here I got from somebody, and I don't remember who it was or where it was from. Had it a long time sitting by my computer. Thought, well, better throw her in the pot, get tumbling on it. Pretty agate. Could be from South Dakota, Montana. Who knows? And then we got here another carnelian agate, kind of oddball. Getting a good shine to it. This is just off the second stage. This is pudding stone. This is from Michigan area. You can see why they call it pudding stone. And we got here petrified wood. And this wood is from Eastern Oregon too. It's kind of one of my favorite. I didn't want to throw even the scraps away. It's got some really beautiful textures and colors, scriptures and lines going through it. This is going to polish up great. And I think I'm going to gift this to Bruce. He's a petrified wood nut, so am I. Him and I got some business deals going on rocks, so he deserves this piece. We got here some Mississippi agate up the Mississippi River. And this is some more Texas agate. Face piece.
This is agate. I am thinking, looks like might be river agate here from the Willamette or Eastern Oregon. And we got here a sliced Lake Superior agate. I had a guy do some horse trading with him. He sent me about 50 pounds of this stuff, so I've been cabbing it, not cabbing, but I've been slicing it, been running it whole, whichever which way I can. It's going to turn out pretty good. And we got here some petrified wood. And we have some jasper. This is local stuff. A lot of people don't like it, but Buddy James and I, we love this stuff. The more they leave behind, the more we can collect. This is India agate. It's got nice green textures to it. Call it green moss. Got a bunch of this. Got a piece of rough somewhere. Nice to cut. Makes beautiful cabs. Got here Brazilian agate. Most Brazilian agate's pretty blah. Once in a while you come up with some outstanding pieces, which I got. But most of them I just slice up, tumble. Sometimes I just give them away. Got a Buddy James, he does a wrap on them for me. Nice piece. And we got here, this is a Texas agate. I just cut it up for tumbling. It's not a beautiful piece, but agate, it is an agate. And just a river agate from here, local. Mostly for fill. Seashell. Thought I'd put her in there and see how it's going to turn out. Coming out great. Tammy, I go to the beach this summer. Going to start collecting a bunch of this stuff, whole or broken. Got a plan. Stuff's going to come out pretty good when I get done with it. And we got here, and this is from Montana, golden moss agate from the Yellowstone River. It's a face piece. I don't have a bunch of it, but I got some. Nephew Bruce gets this stuff for me. Thank you, Bruce. I love this stuff. Of course, I'm going to have some Montana moss agate. This stuff's easy to work with. So many different designs, so many ways you can go with this stuff. It's got all the beautiful stuff in it. When you turn it around, you're going to get a different show. This here is a piece off of prehistoric coral from a Buddy James in Georgia. Just threw it in pot, see what to do. This is some tough stuff. Looks pretty neat. Somebody I know likes this. Let's see if I can gift them or not. It's getting a good shine to it. What else we got here? There's just some plain agate falling off the river. See the water lines on the bottom of it. Some more petrified wood. This is all local. Most of the wood's local here. This is black skin agate, a cousin to the Montana moss agate. The black skin agate, I'm not sure where it's from. I got this, did some horse trading from a guy in Texas. No, he's from Arkansas. Gave me some black skin agate. And some Brazilian agate. Stuff's fun to work with. You get some pretty neat designs off of it. What else we got in this bucket here? It's a nice agate. Really dense. Looks like jasper, but it's agate. And I got some jasper, local fine. Texas agate. Face cut. Nice. Let's see, I gotta get down here. There's another Lake Superior agate. It's coming out beautiful. Base cut. And we have here Montana agate. I think this will make a beautiful wrap. Beautiful. And I have some of Tammy's stuff in here too, if I can find it. There we go. Found it. Every time we go to Montana, we buy a bag of stuff over there, minerals and stuff. And Tammy's bag had some amethyst in there. So I decided to throw a couple pieces in there for her and get it tumbled. It's turning out pretty good. It's got some dark purples in there. We'll see what we can do with it after we get it done. Maybe just get a wrap put on it. She can wear it as a pendant or something. Beautiful piece. There should be another one in here somewhere. Here's some Ocean jasper. And what else we got in here? Just a regular agate. Local. Some more jasper. Local. We get down to the bottom here. There's the other one. This is Tammy's other piece of amethyst. Getting the sunlight here. I don't know if it's going to make a difference or not. Doesn't seem like it. It's not a bad piece. Got a nice color to it. Dark purple. Got some crystal on the top. What you got in here? Here's some Real Grande. This stuff's hard to cut, but nice. Got a buddy in Texas that sends this stuff to me. Nice stuff. This comes in yellows, reds, blacks, green. Red's pretty dominant in most of it. Pretty nice. What else we got here? This is agate. It might be a piece from Texas I cut off, or it could be a piece of a local agate found in the river here. And I think there's some more agate you find on the river here. Most of this stuff just for fill. Let's see what we got here. This is mostly all fill. Now here's a piece of fire agate. People say I shouldn't do this in there, but I'm just testing it out. I got lots of this stuff, but I think it's going to turn out nice. See if the camera can focus. See the fire in it. See if I can get somewhere else here. There we go. There's the fire. Been watching this pretty closely. I don't want to burn that fire out. Won't take long to do it. Get close up on it or not. Pull away. There you go. But we'll see what happens with it. Just experimenting. Myself, my theory, if you don't experiment with stuff, find out if it's good or bad, not going to get anywhere. So far so good with this fire agate, but the question is, will it take a polish this way? We'll find out.
Okay, what else we got here? It's another piece of Brazilian agate. Like I said, most of Brazilian is boring stuff. I guess one thing I can claim about it, I have an iris cut from the Brazilian agate, so I have to give it credit for that. But got lots of this stuff, lots of it. Probably 50, 60 pounds of it. Okay, I think we're getting, unless we're getting to where it's fill now. What do we got here? We got another Lake Superior agate. Get out in the sun here. Is that gonna get focused? There you go. It's a beautiful one here. Agates, they got their own textures and designs. So many different names. So many places in the world to find this stuff. It's pretty much the dominant rock. Like it. Like a beautiful wrap. I think I'm down to the bottom of the nitty-gritty. It's just fill left. Bill does a good job, natural and natural. I don't like putting in additives like ceramic filler and stuff. But I guess that's about it. Tumbling 101. This will be on the third stage, pre-polish. See what happens. Pre-polish for probably 2 weeks on this. Pull that out, clean it up, and run the polish stage on it for about a week and a half. And then I will show you the results. Thanks for looking. Bye.